What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you with another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right, handsome men's game and why you should never compete over a woman and why you should never compete with another man based on the way you look. Because the only competition that you have is with the man in the mirror, yourself. This video is very needed because if you ever go out in public as a very attractive, select and handsome man, you will notice that other men just give you this weird energy. It's not really like a hater. It's kind of a hater energy, but it's like a competing energy. Like, oh, well, I need to be seen too. And you're not the only select dude in the room. It's like, whoa, same team here. Chicks like an attractive dude. So just chill, sit back and relax and let the chicks choose. We're not over here competing. Especially men or males who come in the comment section like, well, he's not handsome and this guy thinks he's handsome. That's preposterous. It's like, I'm glad to know that, I don't know, like, you don't think that I'm handsome, but I actually like that because I don't, go that way, or I'm not with the vibes. So it only matters what a woman thinks, So all my dudes out there, if you got dudes around you giving you this negative energy, or they think you're a pretty boy, or they think that you're big-headed or whatever, it's cool. Because we don't care about their opinions. We care about the opinions of females. Just want to throw that out there. So, I had this coworker at one of my restaurant jobs, and this is perfect for this video. We never competed against each other when it came to women. The way the competition and the competing went was, yo, damn, she fine. Yo, I bet you I'll get to her first. Like that, friendly competition. Not mean mugging each other like when we see each other like talking to a chick. And then trying to go over to her like, well, what you guys talking about? Like, oh, I noticed that you kicking it with him a lot lately. No, we're not doing any of that goofy stuff. Never do that. It makes you unattractive. That's why you should never compete with your friends, your homies over a chick or one of your boy's exes or his current girlfriend. Never be a goofy ass dude to do that, because like I said, handsome select dudes are few, far, and in between for chicks to find and like really vibe with, kick it with like that. So you cannot be on the other end trying to compete with your homie, because women choose up and choose down every day of the week. Every day of the week. And I'm gonna give you a story at the end, kind of in the middle of the video to let you know. But let's get back to the restaurant job, right? So me and my homie, we would slay chicks in the job left and right. And look, I know I say it's not a good idea. I'm gonna still say that it's not a good idea, even though I used to be very good at it. So we used to slay chicks left and right that we would be like, yo, I bet you I could get to her first. But there was never any love lost. I remember this chick was 18 when she walked into the job. I forgot, I think she was Croatian. We both looked at each other. Yo, you see her? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I bet you I'll get her number first. At that time, he had the whip. I didn't have a whip. So, he ended up hitting it in the car. I was just like, yo, that's what's up, my boy. It was never any competition. Like, to that extent. It should be friendly competition. Even out in public. Another dude, he's in shape. He got his hair cut nice. He got a nice whip like you. You got to think in your mind instantly, oh, that's my tribe. My boy. Like, there's never any saltiness, any hate in your heart. That's weird as hell. And honestly, that energy that you give off, people could feel that too, especially if you're in a situation with a chick that you really like and she's giving somebody else better energy, or she's giving that person more of her time and attention and you're not getting any at all. You just need to step your game up or just fall all the way back. There's never any reason to be a hater. Let me give you this story, right? So one of my homies, he was dating a chick that I already met first. She was big off of me, but we never made anything happen. But even when she got with him, she'd pull up to the spot. If we was all in front of the store, she'd be all hugging on me and stuff. But, kind of as a friend. Now that's on him for not pushing his boundaries in the beginning, Don't cross this line. So, she was always flirting or whatever. And me and him, we ended up being friends after they were like a year into their relationship. So after that, I stopped even giving her that energy. But whenever I came around, she was always choosing. And he was always in like competition with me. But he knew I wasn't making any moves on her. I wasn't trying to get at her. It was none of that. So it kind of, his insecurity started showing. And then whenever he would go hang out with her or she was coming to like pick him up, he'd be like, all right, well, y'all gotta go or I gotta go. She's coming. And I'm like, in my head, What's all of that about? Because he was trying to compete, and honestly, he knew that he could see that, you know, it wasn't gonna go in his favor. And look, if you're wifing a chick up, you should never think like that. I gotta compete with another man. You know, this might not go in my favor, so I gotta get dudes out of here. No, chicks choose up all the time. And look, this is gonna further prove my point. After they broke up, you know, he moves away a couple states. They're done. She tells me they're done with each other. We end up smashing. So, you know, all of that mate guarding, all of that, you know, competition vibes and stuff like that, what was that for? If the chick was just gonna choose up anyway. All my bros out here, look, I need to tell you this right now. Never get in your emotions if a female is choosing on somebody else, especially if it's somebody else in your same circle. Let her go be her. Chicks are always gonna choose up. It should not get you all insecure and in your feelings because a chick wants to show another dude, you know, more energy or better energy than she's showing you at the moment. Cool. You know, go deal with him. And then if I want to deal with you, I'll deal with you. 9 times out of 10, I probably won't deal with you. But this just goes to show you, you have to view women as a bonus to being a dope fly dude, and you have to be the opportunity to a woman. Because women have a sea of options. They have to pick the best one, you know, that benefits them the most at the time. So never compete with your homie because your friends will last, you know, way longer than a chick will. I'm telling you that right now. If you got solid dudes around you that you could really count on, I bet you 9 times out of 10, they'll stick around longer than a female will stick around for you. So never try to compete with your friends. Never, ever. You know, back to that restaurant job. Me and my bro at the time, we used to, you know, have friendly competition over chicks. He would get some, I would get some. And then it would be like this. We'd be sitting talking. He's like, damn, y'all, I can't believe you really hit that. Like, I want to hit, like, but she not giving me no play. It was never anything like, damn, son, like, she ain't give me no play and she gave you play. Like, I don't even want to be friends with you no more, bro. Never like that. And then on the other end, I'd be like, damn, I remember when you took that down, you hit that shit, like, damn, I'm proud of you, my boy. You know, I wish I could have hit too, but it's cool. Like, you get what I'm saying? You gotta really be homies with your friends. Never switch up over a female, because here's how it goes. Your boy could hit today, right? Then she could not pay you any attention. You could level up, glow up, or whatever. She could just hit you up randomly. And then you'll end up setting something up to where you'll hit. Look, let me give you guys some game, right? You know why chicks fight tooth and nail to keep the Instagram? It's because, let's say she dated you. You come with so much more benefits that you don't even realize, especially if you got a friend circle of other select, you know, dudes, right? In that circle, she could be like, okay, I see my way in to him because I used to date him. So I'm gonna keep all these dudes as my social media orbiters or follow them like they picture still after she's already done dealing with one of them. You get what I'm saying? Women fight tooth and nail. Why do you think that women always go after friends after they're done dealing with one dude? They'll move on to a friend, then move on to another friend. We got all these surrounding towns. You understand? She can go pick a dude from anywhere. But women a lot of the times like to deal with friends. So it really makes no sense competing with your homie or competing with somebody else in the spot over a chick. Because look, even in the work environment, because I know dudes are never gonna get off of approaching chicks at work. So you might see her with somebody else at work and you like, damn, she was just giving me attention. She's doing me dirty. Oh, it's like that. Play it cool. Just back up. Because you know what? That's not going to last forever. And then look who she's going to come back to. Look who she's going to try to get attention from. But by then, your mindset should be shifted to, nah, we got to make things happen. So look, you know, I know this nice spot, or you can come over to my house. We can listen to some music. I got a bottle of wine. And then you're going to get it popping with her after he already got it popping with her. It's really not a competition. I want all my bros to understand this, because that's why I always say women are not special. They're not special enough for you to be competing with another man over her. Somebody that's your homie at that? No. Especially 2 select handsome dudes competing over one chick? Oh no. You're giving her energy. She's feeding off of that. She's like, look what I could get these 2 idiots to do. And honestly, when you compete over a chick and you got other chicks in the vicinity that are watching 2 dudes compete over one girl, it's not a good look. It's really not a good look. You're better off falling back and then going after all the other targets. And then by the time she doubles back around, because it's not going to last, right? And then you get to smash that chick as well. I'm telling you. Never compete with your homies. And let's get back to dudes out in public. This is very, very weird. If you know that you're a select, attractive, handsome dude, if you think that about yourself and you see another dude, bruh, stop it. That is very vibes, and I don't understand it. You know, when I see a dude who looks like he's in the gym, I'm like, yeah, that's my bro. Like, that's my boy. What up, bro? I'm never on some shit like, oh, man, I'm in here too, bro. You see me? Like, no, that's goofy as hell. Do you hear how that sounds? If somebody's hating on you right now or giving you like that competing energy, don't pay it any mind. They're going to know that they're a goofy, because half the battle of being attractive is your attitude, your actions, and your behaviors. So if somebody's trying to compete with you over a girl, I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, she'll pick you over that dude by the way you act, unbothered. You show up, you get shit done. You mean what you say, and you say what you mean. I'm telling you, do not compete with other men. And I know that I'm gonna probably get people like, well, shouldn't you be competing for her? She's a quality chick, you know? No, because all you're doing is boosting her ego. You're giving her an energy source to feed from. No, just play it cool, nonchalant, and hold frame. Women are not special enough for you to be competing over. They need to be competing over you. Women are a bonus. But us to them, that should be the biggest deal. We should be the trophies. We are the prize. So you never compete with your homie, especially if you're, look, I'm gonna put it to you like this. You ever go out with your homies and you guys are all select and you see women just like, oh damn, who this group of dudes? You need to keep those dudes close to you. When you go out, women, when you're select dudes in a pact, oh, you powerful. You're so powerful. You could go up to mad girls and then one of you, she won't want to give you the number, but one of you will get the number, and all you're supposed to do is be like, yo, that's my boy. Like, even though she was playing, that's my boy. At least one of us got it. I'm telling you, women are gonna have options to choose from out of your friends. So never get in your feelings. Never be like one of these clowns out in public, looking all at you all crazy and shit. Like, bro, we got the same 24 hours in a day, man. So if you think that my shirt fits a little tighter, or my muscles are a little bit bigger, or the shape up's a little bit more crispy, bro, get on your shit. Get a crispier shape up if that's how you feel. Get in the gym, do 2-a-days. You know what I mean? Drink more water. Never bring another man hater vibes and try to compete with him. It's completely goofy. And when you do it with chicks know that they got you like that. And it's really not a good look. I want all my brothers to win out here. I really do, because look, my homie that we never competed, it was like friendly competition. We homies, bro. Like, it's never any ill will. Like, we're cool. Now, I'm going to give you a story of a dude who's not cool. And a dude who tried to pull the wool over my eyes, acting like he was my friend, right? So, I was going with this chick. I stopped dealing with her. And it was funny because I had to chase her I didn't have to, but I chased her at the beginning. And, once I finally got her where I wanted her, catching feelings and everything, I finally discarded of her. And she started crying. Started crying hard, like, I can't believe you. You waited till I let my guard down and I let my walls down and I was finally really ready to be like all about you, and now you're doing this? Straight up played her. Uno reverse. So, I guess she was, head over heels for me like at the end. So when I cut everything off, we never spoke again. So fast forward 2 years after that, one of my homies who I thought I was like this with, he's like, yo, meet me at Subway. So we go to Subway and we're sitting down with one of our other boys that we grew up with. And he's like, yeah, yo, guess who I smashed? And I'm like, who? He says her name. And he's like, yeah, man, and she's still not over you. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, because I brought you up. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, I brought you up. And she goes, don't talk about him. Don't talk about him. Like, I could tell she wasn't over you. So I'm in my head like, yo, you're not my friend. And I always knew that he had this little competing energy with me. I always knew he was jealous of me, just the way I carry myself. And I was just like, yup, this ain't gonna be my friend no more. He can't be my friend no more. Stop being friends with him. But I'm just saying, you see what I mean? Dudes will be competing with you over the type of chicks that you get with. They'll be competing to get with the same type of chick, even if it's a year, 2 years after. If you date the chick, they will be trying to get with her after. So those phony, funny money dudes, cut them off. Cut them off. Snakes in the grass, cut them off. I'm telling you, I'll never forget that story. Like, yeah, I said your name. All right, if you about to smash, why are you talking about your homie? Why are you even doing that? You know what I mean? Trying to big yourself up. And I'll never forget, he like, yo, guess who I smashed? Cause she's pretty, bro. Guess who I smashed? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, this what we doing? Ruined a good friendship over a chick that was getting smashed after everybody. After one dude after the other dude, she was getting smashed out. Like, even after I had her, it got worse. She was getting smashed out. So it's like, bro, why do you even feel special getting with this type of chick? Bro, it really bugged me out, man. But like, you see that comparison as to my homie in the restaurant who I never ever beefed with, never really competed with like that. It was friendly competition with some homie shit. It wasn't on like, yo, why you talking to her, bro? Or, yo, I asked this girl if she's over you, bro. And she was just like, nah. And then I knew she wasn't over you, so I proceeded to hit. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You get what I'm saying? So when you're out here and you and your homies go out, you know, big each other up. When you're going to approach chicks, big each other up. Don't be on some hater vibes if your friend gets a number that you wanted that you didn't bag. Don't do that, please. Because your homies are going to be there for you way after a chick decides to dip out or like just stop talking to you, play goofy games with you. And here's another tip. Your friends should not be making fun of you if a chick don't want to mess with you. If a chick's like, oh, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend, or no, I don't give my number out, and then you turn around to your boys and you're like, nah, she said she got a boyfriend. They shouldn't be like, oh, she said she got a boyfriend? Oh, you don't got no game, bro. You should have bagged. Your friend should be like, oh, that's her laws, bro. She whack. Come on, let's go approach another chick. That should be how you interact with your friends when you're going out there shooting your shot at chicks. In a group, do not befriend dudes who make fun of you, belittle you over a chick, or who try to, you know what I mean, use you as a stepping stone to get to a chick, or any of that like goofy rhetoric. No, we're not doing that, because dudes are not genuine. They're disingenuous. And at first you'll think, oh, it's all fun and jokes, but it's really not. They're really playing you out, but doing it straight to your face. We're not aligning, associating. No, we're not befriending any of that goofy behavior. Your real friends are supposed to have your back and never compete with you over a chick. That's weak behavior. So if you got friends and you guys get girls and you guys go out and you have fun and you do your thing, keep that circle of friends around you, bro, because those are real friends. And if you ever experience dudes giving you hater energy, competing energy in your job, at the gym, wherever, just be nonchalant and let it die. Don't give it energy, because these dudes are looking for you to pay attention and then compete with them. So then they have this like little back and forth game to play to occupy their goofy ass time and just occupy their boring ass life. Because if you were that dude, you would never do any of this goofy shit. And remember what I say, you are him and they are them. So let them be them, bro. It's your boy Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.